G'day guys, for those who don't know me, I'm Lachie and I've been Alex's best mate for too long now. First met Al in prep after we were both in Miss Lavis' class at Graythorne Primary, just around the corner from here.
He's sitting down.
You can't get up.
He's not well.
You can't see It's gone. As the year went on, along with Taylor and Costa and a few others, we formed an incredible bond and friendship that we could last forever. We used to go to Al's house after school and watch WWE and eat sushi and play the
WWE.
We would then come to my house around the corner where we would film AFL trick shot videos.
Oh my
And a few footies in my backyard. Yep, it's true. Alex and I played a lot of sport together. We started off in tackers, which is under 8s, and played our way up through the ages at Graythorne Football Club. Somehow, every year, Alex managed to kick the most goals in every team and became the plugger at full forward the Falcons looked for. However, in 2009, Alex injured his knee in a ruck contest in footy. Has anyone got a drink? Because my mouth's...
Lachie needs a drink.
Okay, as I was saying, throughout the year he underwent multiple surgeries and was on crutches and in wheelchairs for the majority of year 3.
Oh, that was so funny. He got to use like the disabled chair. Oh, that's all. That was so fucking funny.
Up and down the stairs.
But this was a major thing for a 9-year-old to go through. But Alex was as strong as ever and battled through it. He got to the point where he had missed so much school that they almost made him repeat year 3. Luckily, he scraped through it and continued on to year 4 with the boys. 2010 was a great year for us as Alex, Tay, Costa and I all bagged for the mighty Magpies.
Likewise.
The Pies went on to win the premiership that year and we found that yet another thing to talk about and bond over. It came to the start of 2011 where Alex and I decided that we didn't want to play footy anymore and that outdoor soccer was the gig for us. So we went off and signed up with the Boronora Eagles. What a horrible mistake that was. A horrendous season saw Alex yet again kick the most goals in the season, even though this was a new sport altogether. We won 1 game all season and hung up the boots at the end of 2011. Meanwhile, our football team that we had loyally played for 3 years went on to win their very first and only premiership. The 1 year Alex and I decided not to play. Traitor. We signed back up in year 6 and were lucky enough to play in the grand final that season.
Yes.
Only to lose our best midfielder, a few of our best backmen the week before the final, and get smashed by 40 points. Now on another note, the Romanellas have a tendency to move house a lot.
You're not wrong.
So once they sold their home in Graythorne Road, the house Alex and I had grown up in decided it was a wise decision to recommend the house or rent directly across the road from mine. And that's exactly what they did.
That fight you had that day?
Yeah.
Threw you into the bushes? That was so funny.
They moved in,
Kid went
and Alex and I had never been closer. Then came the days of street footy, when we would gather up the boys of the neighbourhood and proceed to play markers up on the road outside our houses. But just after we got used to living right next door to each other, it was time to move again. This time to Mont Albert.
No, it was Baldwin actually.
We Where?
Yes.
No, it's Trent Street.
Yes, that was Baldwin.
Oh, my.
You Sally.
This threw a spanner in the works, and we didn't get to see each other as much outside of school. Of course, we were still playing footy, basketball, cricket, and indoor soccer together, but that's beside the point.
Alex, just
Bella.
let it out.
Year 6 came and went. I have a vivid memory of Year 6 when my mum and dad told me and my siblings that there was another little brother on the way. They told us not to tell anyone just yet, and we'll keep it quiet for a few days, and then we'll start to tell people. So of course, I did exactly as I was told not to, ran straight to Alex and told them that I was going to be the big brother of a 5th little sibling. By the end of Year 6, high school was on the horizon, and Alex and I were heading off our separate ways. I was going to Baldwin High, and Alex was going to Whitefriars College. You could say the separation anxiety really got to us, because by the end of Year 8, Alex decided that it was better to join his best mate at Baldwin High. And what a great decision that was! We took the same classes in Year 9, and I showed him around and introduced him to everyone. By Year 10, Alex was one of the pack. Reunited with myself and Taylan, we all remained close with Costa, who was at Trinity Grammar and would regularly go and watch movies and horse around. Now, when I say horse around, I mean Taylan and I, we were the ones who get in trouble. Costa would do the same thing as us, but not get in trouble. And any mention of the word trouble, Alex would walk away.
He still does.
If we were doing something we weren't meant to, Alex wanted no part in it at all. I suppose that's what brought us even closer, because we always had someone to look up to and always admire. In Year 11, Alex and I thought we would give the footy gig one more crack, and along with Matty Walker, join the Colts team, which is under 18s, at the Doncaster Footy Club. Yet another horrible season. Somehow still, Alex managed to kick the most goals in the team.
Oh, it was such a shame.
And some bloody good goals at that. We had such a horrible season that I still don't even know the team song. I'm sure I'm the only one. At the end of 2017, the Roma invited me to join them on their trip to Fiji.
Oh no.
We had an amazing time relaxing by the pool and beach for 10 days at the start of December. By about the 8th day, Alex and I worked out this genius system where I could climb the coconut trees, knock the coconuts down, and Alex would crack them open with a rock. We ate the coconut and drank the milk while sitting on the grass overlooking the ocean. This wasn't the first time I'd gone away with this incredible family. I was regularly invited down to the beach house in Anglesey, where Al and I would ride bikes, swim in the river, eat at Tony's Cafe and fish. He would always school me on how to fish and what to do, as we found yet another activity where Alex was better than me.
I learned it from that.
He did, Riley.
Year 12 this year has been an awesome year, as all of the boys in the wider group have become closer, and there is now a very strong brotherhood in which Alex is a very key part of.
It still goes. It still goes.
So, as I bring this to a close, I'd like to say that it's been an absolute... Can you move out of the way, thanks?
I was going to die, that's fine.
It's been an absolute pleasure going out with you for the last 13 years, mate, and I'm extremely proud to call you the closest thing I have to a brother from another mother. Being right by your side at every photo, at every birthday, throughout the years, has become a tradition, and I don't intend to break it anytime soon. I wish you all the best for the rest of the year and the future. Happy birthday, big man. It's been an honour.